Welcome to the cozy wretched tavern. Enjoy the fresh baked bread, take a sip from our homebrew lager, and just don't mind the carpet made of a skinned ogre bearman. Hey everybody and welcome to a new part of Let's Play Project Ascension. Thanks so far for all the nice feedback that I've gotten for this series. It's been a blast and it kinda motivates me to continue the series, so thank you very much. I hope you will also enjoy this episode, and without further ado, let's just jump right in. I think we are going to have a really nice and easy time with all those buffs. Especially considering we are doing currently the Iron Man challenge on Primal WoW. Shameless self-plug. I also have to really remind myself that I can use green items and equip them. Only 2 people online right now in the Barrens, so I think we should be okay. Sorry again for that unstructured and kinda short video last time around. I think this one will be much longer. Okay, apparently the Baron is not here. That makes me wonder if there indeed someone recently was here or he does not spawn. Because there's still a chest here. Usually this quest NPC should have a lower respawn cooldown than a chest. Okay, I just went inside a ship to look after him there. But to be honest, I know that he will spawn around this area. Or let's say he should spawn, because obviously he's not here right now. Oh, apparently he has 2 camps to spawn on. I didn't even know about this one, to be honest. Even after all those years, there's still something new to learn from this. Alright, we just hit level 16, but I think I'm going to hold on to my ability essences for now. Again, level 20 is a very crucial level and we are going to get a bunch of stuff. And since we are doing so well right now, thanks to the buffs and everything, I think we don't even need another ability, at least for now. Like, don't get me wrong, abilities are always nice, but in the sense that at level 20 we can get a bunch of powerful ones. I'm always a bit concerned when I see that ship. At least on Ascension, because you never really know who comes out of it. Oh, looks like we got a rare spawn over here. Let's see if the loot tables on those guys are worth anything or if it's just random gear. I guess it's always a bit random, right? But I mean, there's some rares that have at least some sort of loot table and fixed loot. Okay, he just said nothing. But we also have a chest, so that's kinda nice. Ooh, those are really good.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Ooh, another rare spawn. That's interesting. Broke Spear and Rocklands. Okay, and that one seems to be elite, at least in terms of HP. Like, damage-wise he seems normal. He kinda came out of nowhere. Also, huge thanks for all your tips and recommendations regarding the build. Besides Quickshot, we don't really utilize energy right now, and I think that's a pretty big issue. But since we are going with this ranged build, there are not really that many abilities that use energy and that can be helpful to us. Sprint is something, but for that we have kinda the trouble form, so yeah, right now I'm not too sure. Maybe later we will go into some sort of ambush mode, try to get a good opener with a rogue ability and then jump out or blink out immediately and shoot from a distance. Swiggity swoody, I'm coming for that booty. I think in my first 2 or 3 years of playing on the Horde side I didn't even realize that there would be some quest givers up in this cave. It's one of those very rare hidden locations in World of Warcraft. I really wish there would be more of those. Hidden caves, platformers, puzzles. I think World of Warcraft could really use a lot more of this stuff. In vanilla World of Warcraft, those kind of quests are really just manageable in a group. In Wrath of the Lich King, they downgraded a lot of those elite NPCs into normal enemies. Since Ascension tries to emulate a sort of vanilla experience, they upgraded those models again, as you were able to see. But we are so buffed from the Valentine's event and we also have a pretty good and strong build. I mean, after all, we are sort of a hunter. As you can see, we actually can deal with that quest pretty easily. There are 4 of those elite quests you can do outside of the dungeon. You just have to tread very lightly because those deviate creepers are invisible, and if you get ambushed, like 2 or 3 of those can really hurt you. I think even if you don't have some sort of hunter build, if you take a slow and steady approach to this, then on Ascension you will be able to finish those quests as well. At this point your build probably includes some sort of heal. You have some nice damage output thanks to your Sinister Strike build. But keep in mind, without those holiday buffs it still won't be as easy as it is right now. And again, this increased difficulty only applies to Ascension, at least for Wrath of the Lich King servers. Usually at this 3.3.5 client you should have a very easy time leveling here. Usually I would recommend you to explore a bit further into the mine, because over there are a few more oozes for the quest Smart Rings, but I don't have that one yet, so I'm just backtracking a bit now and trying to get out of the dungeon and completing all the remaining quests while doing so. Yeah, I really fucked up by not getting anything to eat or to drink while going into this cave. But it gives me the opportunity to look into a few more viable options for abilities or talents. Fortunately, I'm really close to level up as well, so I'm going to be full on mana and health again. Okay, I'm done with the hide quest and now I only need one more serpent plume. But apparently on this server they respawn a bit quicker than usual. So I should be able to get the last one very soon. Little bit of information, killing those serpent... Oh, hello. A little bit of information, killing those serpent plume snakes. They can provide you just with herbs. For example, brew sweet. And we are done. Looking very much forward to level 20. Frostshock and Ghost Wolf will make things a lot easier. I'm really looking forward to getting another instant spell or maybe a damage over time effect. Although this build is efficient, it's also kinda lame to play, to be honest. I was informed by viewer that I shouldn't get damage over time spells related to shadow damage, like Corruption or Shadow with Pain, because those spells apparently received a pretty heavy nerf recently. The Shadow Form Warlock combination was very powerful and that's why they had to do some certain balancing, and well, if you don't run that combination of things, then those spells alone are just pretty much worthless right now. So I think damage over time is kinda off the table, at least for now. Serpent Zinc just seems to be a bit of a boring choice and we kinda need to save up on ability essences anyway. I'm still not too sure how pet happiness works on the server, to be honest. Like apparently it does something, but then again it's not displayed, and recently a user told me that it wouldn't be a thing on Ascension. But to be honest, I just think it's something like the display bug on weapon skills and professions. I guess we could find it out by just killing my pet a bunch of times and looking at the damage, but to be honest, I don't even bother, like I will just feed it. I mean, it's still kinda interesting in the sense that you might be able to find out if this is an ability essence you can save up, because in the end it's still like one ability point that it costs. Okay, let's summon Echyaki, and I'm just going to pronounce it that way, who knows what's right. And then we are going to head over to the crossroads.
A few moments later.
Alright, raise a hill. I could have sworn I set my halfstone in crossroads after this pretty much happened exactly the same way last time. But wasting 8 minutes of my life will only take you 1 second, thanks to the magic of editing. Okay, we are at the crossroads right now and I just heard someone attack something and I'm super paranoid right now. I fucking knew it. Let's try to get to an inn. Looks like pets have some sort of rain check where guards just won't attack them. Maybe he uses like Eyes of the Beast to park his pet up there, I have no idea. But I really would like to at least complete this quest, so let's try that again. It's such a weird thing to do, like really. He's even called Item Stealer. That's interesting. Let's use our sticky glue. See, that's exactly what I kinda feared to happen. This is ridiculous. Like, you can't even defend yourself because then you are targeted by the horde. Alright, although I said this episode will be longer than the last one, which much longer. We might have an issue here. The thing is, you might have noticed this already on the clock over there. This part is recorded a bit later, since I already did the editing and I thought like I had 2 hours of footage and I kinda condensed them down to, I don't even know, like 7-8 minutes. And now like I log back in, try to do some questing here and there. And well, now this happens. So yeah, that's an issue. He's really just using his pet in order to not get attacked. I wonder if I would die from his pet if I would lose items. Like that he has a level 26 pet just for that reason. That would be fucking sinister, to be honest. Like, that's just insane. I'm not too sure if that works. Maybe it's just a coincidence. You know what, let's try to go to Flight Master and try to go to Ratchet. We are very close to level 18 right now, so let's try to quest a bit more. Short side note, apparently in Ascension your first 8 levels up with your level. So you don't get automatic skill points, don't get me wrong, but right now I couldn't get a skill of 90 because I'm level 17. And once I'm level 18 I can get a skill of 90. I guess it's rather easy to explain and understand. Oh, there it is again. Maybe I should have gone a bit further. I lose items if your pet kills me. I guess the nice thing about Ascension is that you can still communicate to everyone, so that helps. No need items, I need your head. What I questing now, have fun. Alright, looks like we are in the clear, so that happened. I'm just too naive. Just curious. Would I lose items? I mean, the thing is, we are level 17 right now, so level 26, like, we wouldn't lose items because I'm just, like, too low of a level even for the pet. Maybe he's like level 27 and that's like skull territory, and it's just coincidence. Okay, looks like he does not want to answer me. Yeah, and apparently we will get corpse ganked here, so I think this will be the end of the episode. It's not that big of a deal though, like I still think you will enjoy this episode. It's packed with memes and stuff, so you should have a fun time. In any case, I thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what can be improved. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for the build. I always like to read and respond to those comments. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And with that I say goodbye and until next time. Only 2 people online right now in the Barrens, so I think we should be okay.